Well, finding true love can be a difficult area for many people. So, where are people actually going wrong? Joining me now live are matchmaking experts Anna Grosman and Alla Kuzmis. Hi there, ladies.
Hi, Holly. How are you?
Good, great to have your company. Now, talk to us about your area of expertise. I mean, it is such a tricky area where some people struggle to find the true one. So, tell us how you guys are helping.
We were so about human connection. We've had so many people that we know and people that have come to us and people seeking help who've been on the apps and are so disappointed with being scammed and catfished and profile pictures not matching the actual people that they're meeting on dates. So we've decided to put together this amazing agency called My Forever, where we vet every single person that comes along stringently and match them up according to their needs and what they want as well, which is very, very important. The best part about our agency is that we have experts on board. So it's very important to be able to drop any baggage that you have at the door before you move into your next relationship. There's no point in carrying hurt and issues that you need to work through before you move into your next relationship, just so that you don't repeat those same patterns.
And I mean, during the pandemic, most people did turn to, I guess, those dating apps and things like that. But you've touched on a really good point there where they can actually not be safe to a certain extent as well. So when you talk about this vetting process that you guys do, what does that entail?
So we're like moderators. So we're basically, first of all, we ask all the very hard questions. So you don't need to worry about that. So it's very important that in terms of we get their private details, we have all their licenses. So now, as you know, the apps are trying to do that, but we've already been doing that for ages. So very important that we have all their personal information. We make them go for health checks. We do background checks. So we're the moderators making sure that you're safe, and not only you, but both clients, because both our clients are with us. So you're in a very safe environment before you get matched with that person. That's what's really important to us. And that's what the apps are trying to do now, but we've been doing all along.
And there's no stalking. Everyone's completely safe. We're all about discretion and privacy. That's really important to our clients. So we really value that aspect of our agency, and that's why people join.
Now, there's also an area of expertise, if I'm right, that you guys use psychic mediums behind, I guess, this vetting process as well. Can you just talk to us a little bit about that?
Yes, Holly, and that's me. So I'm the psychic here on board, and I do. So I read energy. So people who, you could tell me one thing, but what I read is completely different. So it's very important that, we really deal with genuine people, and I do use my abilities for that. Also, I give readings as an expert on the panel as well, together with the other experts we have. But it's a really good way to be able to read people's energy and see how genuine they are. And that's what I bring to My Forever.
And also as well, like with these apps, I mean, there's a certain aspect of it where you're just determining someone by one photo or a few photos that they've put there. You don't really know someone's, as you said, energy or personality or who they really are behind that photo. So it's very hard to sort of decipher who is going to be a right match for you as well. Now, your business during the pandemic actually grew. Can you talk to us about those statistics there?
Yes, it actually grew 30%, and we had an increase of 40% membership. People were struggling with human connection during lockdown, especially here in Melbourne. We were locked down for I don't know how many months now, and people really, really struggled with their mental health and just wanting to connect with a real human being. So we had Zoom blind dating, where people actually, met through Zoom on their dates where they couldn't see each other, and we would facilitate and be the middle person. And that was a lot of fun for both of us.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun, yeah.
And they really enjoyed that. So, we had that. What else can I say?
People were craving real conversations. They didn't want to just the flirty conversations constantly. People wanted to connect on a real level. And it's so hard to do that on the apps. The feedback we've been getting is just, it's horrible. So we really want to change that. And we want to bring old school dating back again. Yeah. I mean, back to the 80s and 90s when you used to date, there was none of that. I mean, you didn't have the apps to hide behind. So now you don't get to hide behind us either. So people need to see us as the app moderator. So, you know, if you're swiping left or right, you're going to go through us first. And if you're not good enough for us, you're not good enough for our clients.
So you guys basically, you are the app, essentially. You're doing all the hard work.
We're doing the swiping left and right. But, you know, it's all face-to-face and we get to really know you. So there's no catfishing here. There's no fake profile. And we don't show photos of our clients. So you really need to put the trust in us. So we're really doing the genuine matchmaking. So we listen very carefully to what our clients' needs are, and we do the best we can to match them up as best as possible on paper. And the connection is up to them, of course.
Oh, brilliant. I love your work. Now, lastly, before we let you go, what are some of the tips, I guess, that you would give to singles out there who are looking for love? I mean, you guys would see where people are going wrong. So what's some advice that you would give to those people?
Don't be afraid to put your trust in us, in matchmakers, because sometimes you just, you know, when you're living inside a little square and you keep banging your head against the same wall with those apps, you're not going to get very far. But, you know, you need to sometimes step outside the square and put your trust in somebody else. And, you know, we're definitely love to connect with people in the same vibe as us and the same genuine people as us. So we definitely, you know, hope that people can connect and come forward.
Absolutely. Well, thanks so much, ladies, for your time. It's been a pleasure speaking with you. Where can people find you if they want to get in further contact with you?
Either myforever.com.au is our website, or they can contact us via email or via phone.
So our email is info@myforever.com.au.
Amazing. Thanks so much, ladies, and take care. Thanks for your insight on this.
Thank you, Holly. Thank you
so much for having us.
Thanks for having us. Bye.